Good evening, all. March 4th, 2022. Come on in. Come on, everyone. Come in. Sit down. Listen to me. Come on. Stop. I know you're apprehensive. Just come on in. Sit down. We'll discuss a few things. Obviously, Jojo Magoo, Jojo Biden, Jojo Starbucks, or whatever you want to call him, had his State of the Union the other day. What was that, Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't know, it's one of them days. Ooh, boy. Talk about a gaffe fest. So, I'm just, apparently, Biden draws the worst viewing figures for a president's first, not just the State of the Union, but your very first State of the Union. Okay? 38 million people. Okay? Looks like Obama. Let me see. George Bush had 51 million. Now, that was right after 9/11, so I guess a lot of people want to know what was going on. Barack Obama, 48 million, right up there. Obviously, that guy is a tremendous speaker. Presence, too. He just commands the stage. Bill Clinton, 45.8 million. Yeah, 90s coming in. Bill Clinton, another charismatic dude. Donald Trump, 45.5 million. Jojo had 38 million. Now, what I want to know is, he had 38 million. Now, I'm sure out of that 38 million, there must have been some, I guess, Republicans watching. Just out of mere curiosity of what he was going to say, didn't say, or fucked up saying. Which he did a lot of. He did a lot of stretching the truth and pretty much just saying a whole bunch of nothing. Talked about Ukraine, talked about this, talked about that, talked about he's there for you people. So, I don't know, let's even lowball, right? So say 10 million Republicans were watching. So, now, I should throw out some caveats there. Obviously, during these other presidential things, other people started watching, especially Obama and all the prior presidents, Clinton, Bush. You have the internet, so I guess they couldn't really gauge how many people watched on the internet. I think 100,000 people watching Louder with Crowder. So, I don't know how many people watching Tim Pool. Styx had tens of thousands of people watching. Nobody was watching me. Well, I didn't live stream, so don't know. But so, with that, 38 million people watched. Okay, so take 10 million Republicans, right? 10 million Republicans. So, that would drop you down to 28 million. Where did the 81 million voters go? Where'd they go? You telling me he couldn't even pull half of them? He couldn't pull half of the 81 million? Really? What? I don't know, maybe they're disenfranchised, they had access to a mailbox and a write-in ballot, but they didn't have access to the internet. They didn't have access to cable. They didn't have access to a laptop or, a smartphone. Just a question. Where'd the 81 million go? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. I don't know. Just a question. Next up on this little gem here. See this? This is a thing that was released a couple of days ago by the FDA, Pfizer. Basically, is a document, worldwide report prepared by Worldwide Safety and Pfizer. See, it's right there, right Blah, blah. And this is a cumulative analysis of post-authorization adverse event reports received through February 28th, 21. So that was like a year ago. See, this was a test study, I do believe, of 45,000 people that signed on as test subjects. I'm sure they were compensated. I would hope they were compensated to take that inoculation, that spike, and to prove its efficacy and its safety. Now, out of 45,000, 40,000 had adverse reactions. Now, no, I'm not a doctor. I'm just going off what this says here. It says the information contained in this document is proprietary and confidential. Well, then you might say, how do you have it, Franco? Well, you see, a court ordered Pfizer and the FDA to release so many documents regarding this thing. And see, they wanted to keep it under wraps till I think 2096, like 75 years or something later. 75 years. 75 years later, not many people left around to dispute anything or be pissed off, would there be? Anyway, so it was released. Now, there's actually, let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 9, 9 pages of adverse effects. 9 pages. 9 pages. Over 1,000. Over 1,000. Huh. That's a little troubling, isn't it? And it starts with this one, which is 1p36 deletion syndrome. 1p36 deletion syndrome. See it right there? And that's basically causing somebody to be intellectually disabled. I don't know if that's the R word, but it is synonymous with brain damage. And then it ends up at the very bottom with this one. Zika virus. Zika virus associated with Guillain-Barré syndrome. That is your A to Z of this. Now, I'm not a doctor, so a lot of this I don't even understand. But over 1,000? 1,000. And I highlighted a couple of them of interest. Autoimmune disease. Check that out. That's troublesome. What's this here? Neonatal death. Herpes dermatitis. Herpes, and it's like there's a lot of different types of herpes that this might be a side effect. Well, obviously it's documented here, so it was amongst those people. Herpes. That's pretty interesting. Human herpes virus A. What else we got? Necrotizing herpetic retinopathy. Necrotizing. I know that means dead flesh. Necrotizing. But the other thing, if you don't know, look it up. What else we got here? Post-stroke epilepsy. Post-stroke. So not only do you have a stroke, you have epilepsy after that. Boy. What else does it have? SARS-CoV-2. I can't make this up. What else in here? Stillbirth. There was one in here that was really wacky. Where is it? Oh, meningitis. Lupus. This one right... I can't. Do you see what that says? Do you see that right there? Can you read it? Is it blurry? I don't know. Let me read it for you. Penile vein thrombosis. I don't know. Does that mean your dick explodes? Penile vein thrombosis. Now, this is all conspiracy theories, but here it is. Now, I'm not saying anything. I'm not advocating for anything. I'm just saying, oh boy, it's kind of troublesome. But anyway, so I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I crazy to think this is troublesome? I don't know. When you can't question things, like, you have to trust the science, you have to believe the science. That's not science anymore. That's called religion. You have to have faith. You can't question it. You're a heretic. Blaspheme. Same thing with the 38 million Americans that watched JoJo's speech, or his State of the Union. Where is the other 40-something million, almost 50 million people? Where are they? Where'd they go? Gone. Can't mention that either. Lots of things you can't mention. Well, you know what they say, if you can't talk about something, I guess you can't talk about it. But anyway, I don't know. Tell me, am I crazy? Am I crazy? I got the white papers right here. This is right from Pfizer and the Pfizer and Pfizer itself, the FDA and Pfizer. So let me know. What do you think? 9 pages, thousands, over 1,000. Wow. Anyway, have a good night. It's gonna be beautiful out again. It's Friday. It's Saturday. Y'all have a wonderful evening.